What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and the Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered is now available, but here's the catch. It is available now on PlayStation 4, and it won't be coming to Xbox One or PC for another 30 days. Yes, that is right. Activision confirmed that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered won't be coming to other platforms until April the 30th. Now, if you're on PS4, you want to go over to the PSN store and search for Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, and there you have it. You can quickly download it for just $20. Yes, much cheaper than I expected. For some reason, I couldn't find the actual remaster in the featured or new games tabs on the PSN store, so I had to actually manually search for it. But yeah, $20, you will get instant access to the classic Ghost bundle for the Modern Warfare reboot and for use in Call of Duty Warzone. With that, you get the UDT Ghost Operator skin, the Task Force weapon blueprint, the 1-for-1 weapon blueprint, a weapon charm, a belly flop finishing move, a voice quip that says "Stay Frosty," a player card, and an emblem. Now, that's not the only crazy news, right? I didn't expect them to pull this exclusivity card with this remaster, but Activision then doubled down on this ridiculous news, and they went ahead and said they have no plans for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer, and says rather than releasing those modes and splitting the community, they plan to add more classic map experiences to the new Modern Warfare reboot. So what did that just do? It confirmed a rumor that Okami, the leaker that actually first broke the news about March 30th being the release date for this game, that the classic Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer maps will be added to the new Modern Warfare instead of them being released as a standalone remaster and a faithful remaster of the original. So just like with some of the remasters we already have in the new Modern Warfare, like Rust, like Vacant, like Crash, it seems like we're going to be getting the same treatment with a majority of the other fan favorite Modern Warfare 2 maps. So expect more safe spaces, expect some slight tweaks to the original maps, and in terms of how I feel about that, I've expressed my feelings about it on stream and in previous videos. It's pretty crazy, man, but you know, I kind of saw this coming. And also, breaking news, Russia is refusing to release Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered on PS4, presumably because of the no Russian mission. That was to be expected, but again, the game is faithfully remastered, OG weapons, OG missions. There are obviously new Easter eggs and alternate takes on some of the missions, which I'll be covering in a separate video, but also in case you guys missed it, I did premiere the entire Modern Warfare 2 Remastered campaign with all cutscenes in the form of a movie just a couple of hours ago. In case you missed that premiere, the video will still be posted here on the channel. It's about 3.5 hours, and I have plenty more coverage for Modern Warfare 2 dropping ASAP. But yeah, also in the background we have gameplay with the Gaming Revolution and I looking at the new Ghost Operator skin in the new Modern Warfare. Now, people also need to remember in regards to this confirmation of no Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer is that the Gaming Revolution heard from his sources that there are over 60 maps in development for the new Modern Warfare, and guess what? They're all remakes of some originals from the Modern Warfare trilogy. So it's almost seeming like there won't be any new content coming to the new Modern Warfare, minus a couple new gunfight maps here and there, maybe some new ground war experiences, and of course cool updates to Warzone. But when it comes to the multiplayer, if that's your cup of tea, it doesn't seem like there's much new content coming to the game. What it seems like is that they're essentially making the new Modern Warfare a best of type of game, right? Bringing all the fan favorites from the original Modern Warfare trilogy onto current gen hardware, which is cool for fans of the original series, but when it comes to new content, that just doesn't seem like it's going to be coming out at any point soon. But with Call of Duty 2021, the sequel to this Modern Warfare reboot, hopefully we'll see more new content than a bunch of these remasters. But Activision, of course, put out other statements saying, beginning with Modern Warfare last year, the focus has been to bring players together seamlessly in one unified online multiplayer playground, with crossplay, releasing new post-launch maps, modes, weapons, and more content drops for free, and launching Warzone, the free-to-play, free for everyone new Call of Duty experience. The Modern Warfare universe will expand, bringing new experience to players. We've played iconic Modern Warfare series maps of past returning in the new Modern Warfare, including classic maps like Rush, Shipment, Crash, Vacant. Plus, in Warzone, we've also experienced classic Modern Warfare series locations like Gulag and Boneyard in new ways. Now, one last thing to remember, as verified insiders have confirmed, is that Modern Warfare Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer has been done for a number of years now, right? It was made by Beanox, and it's on the Modern Warfare 1 Remastered engine from 2016. That's very apparent through the gameplay we have of this game, and it's been sitting on a shelf along with the campaign. So if that's the case, if enough people complain, if enough people sign petitions, maybe there'll be a chance that Activision actually releases Modern Warfare 2 Remastered multiplayer in the form of a separate application, or they can add it onto the current one. We just don't know, but because it's finished, there's always a chance that's the case. But I think what's happening right now is they're taking the maps that are already finished and just reworking them with save spaces to add them into the new Modern Warfare reboot, right? Definitely rings a bell and is in correlation with Zombies Chronicles 2 for Black Ops 4, right? Maps that are finished that are just sitting on a shelf for unknown reasons, right? Activision just not seeing it financially beneficial to release said content. And the whole excuse of the player bases doesn't make sense to me, right? Especially now with the lockdown for the beer virus, there is no excuse not to put out Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. It's Call of Duty, for crying out loud. So of course, every single one of these player bases will be as strong as ever. Everybody's at home, everybody's playing games, everybody's spending money online, and it's not just Call of Duty, which still would have a strong player base because it's Call of Duty, but it's Modern Warfare 2, the #1 Call of Duty of all time, at least in my opinion, with the best campaign and the best multiplayer. I think Black Ops 1 comes in at a very close second, or comes in for a solid tie. But once again, leave your thoughts down below. Sign that petition. I'll have a link down below in the description. Maybe we'll still get the multiplayer at some point, maybe later this summer, you know, alongside some of the core marketing for COD 2020. But I also understand Warzone just came out, and they probably want to make sure that people continue playing Warzone, people continue buying microtransactions in the new Modern Warfare, since Modern Warfare 2, at least right now, doesn't have any microtransactions, right? It's campaign only. But if a multiplayer came out, I wonder if they would take the same approach as they did with Modern Warfare 1 Remastered by adding in new events, new weapons, supply drops, all that good stuff. But that is about it. Really hope you've enjoyed, and enjoy the rest of the gameplay.
Go upstairs and look for the ACS module. Roach, I've been compromised. Keep a low profile and hold your fire.
Come up with your hands up! You have 5 seconds to comply.
Roach, go to plan B.
4.
Stay close and hug the wall. We use the mates for cover and cross the tarmac to the southeast. Follow me, let's go! Head to the mix, I'll cover you! Oh, jeez, cover me! Snowmobiles, take them out! To the east, folks, go! Cover me, I'm making a break for it! Roach, take that snowmobile. Let's get the hell out of here. Kilo 6-1, the primary expo point is compromised. We're en route to the backup LZ using enemy transport. Meet us there. Over.
Bravo 6, this is Kilo 6-1. Roger that. Out.
More tangos to the rear! Just outrun them! Go! Go! Don't slow down! Keep moving or you're dead! Go! 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 Come on! Come on! Bravo 6, we're at bingo fuel. What's your status? Over. Kilo 6-1, we're taking heavy fire, but we're almost there. Stand by. Pin the throttle. Keep going. There's the chopper. Let's go. 6, we have you on visual. Get your ass on board. We're running on fumes here.
Okay, they got me